To fit day 184. It's a fidget spinner themed episode, ladies and gentlemen. I was doing some spring cleaning earlier today, major undertaking, been cleaning a bunch of stuff out, and I found this like 10-year-old fidget spinner from back when fidget spinners were a thing, and I decided, you know what, this has to be the theme of a video. We need an entire video based around this, guys. I've been scraping the bottom of the barrel for titles and themes for these videos. I don't want them to all be the exact same generic thing, so sometimes we got to whip out stuff like fidget spinners to keep things interesting. I like to use fidget spinners for the sake of weight loss. I just stare at it until I'm not hungry anymore. It takes a very, very long time sometimes, guys. It's brutal, but we use fidget spinners for weight loss on this channel. Another thing that I've incorporated, that was a joke, obviously, but seriously, though, another thing that I've incorporated is I've decided to start wearing my retainers sometimes as a way to try and keep me from eating food, to make it like less convenient for me to eat and to snack on stuff. I've put my retainer on. You can see my retainer. I just got the bottom half of it, and I've been wearing that for the last like 6 hours, and it has prevented me from eating any junk food. So it makes it a lot less easy for me to just pick up a bunch of chips and start eating some, and then later going like, oh, I don't know how much I had, like 200 calories. I don't know. You know what I mean? So that kind of cuts that out. It is a little bit uncomfortable just wearing my retainer all day, but that's why I just started to wearing the bottom half instead. Before I was wearing both of them, and I just took them off like before this video because I wanted to be able to actually speak, and this is a lot more convenient. So I might start, this is actually kind of working on me, guys. I don't know if it, is this a sign, guys? Is this a sign? What does this mean that I'm finding this really entertaining, guys? So I've been using my retainer so that I don't eat food, and it has been helping. I don't know how much I'm going to do that. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and not eat until the end of the day and just have everything in one big meal. That's usually when I'm the most satisfied. Whenever I eat my big meal in the beginning of the day, I usually end up cheating later on just out of habit. So if I can not eat for a little while and then save it until like, 4 or 5 p.m. at least, that's probably going to make things a lot easier so that I don't have to just stare at a fidget spinner for hours and hours until I'm not hungry. Today kind of sucked, honestly. I didn't get that much sleep. I just kind of felt hungry all day. I did not give in to my urges, but it sucks, eating a bunch of food and then the next day after not eating much food. You know what I mean? It is not very fun. Yesterday, after my video was over, I had about 800 calories worth of candy. Because that happened after the video was over, that means it counted toward today. So I counted that toward today. I had about another like 1,000 calories worth of food today. So really today I only had 1,000 calories, but since I had all that stuff last night, we're going to say I had 1,800 calories of food today, which is a decent amount. As I said yesterday, I upped my limit to 2,000 a day. So that's actually well within our limit. So we had like 200 calories left, but I'm not going to eat it because I'm cool like that. And the fidget spinner has been helping me. This is actually distracting me kind of a lot, but I weighed in this morning at 177.6 pounds. I had 6 hours and 30 minutes worth of sleep last night. I'm going to get more tonight because I really need it. I feel very tired. I had 5 grams of creatine as always. I've lost 34.2 pounds over the course of this diet with 15.8 pounds left to go. Quite a few, like at least 1 or 2 pounds of that is bloat, so that's going to be less. And then we got 49 days to do it until summer, 7 weeks till summer. We can lose that. I'm very much looking forward to that. We're going to get to 161.8 pounds or below. I think that's perfectly achievable as long as I just wear my retainer all the time and I just stare at the fidget spinner until I'm no longer hungry. This will work probably. Today I did not do any exercise. I was too tired, as I said. I had about 1,800 calories worth of food with 71 grams of protein. Day 2 of the new streak, I had 800 calories worth of candy and crap like that last night. That was 800 calories, 16 grams of protein. Quality candy protein. You know I gotta have it. I had some crackers today. That was 90 calories, 2 grams of protein. I had a calzone, 530 calories, 25 grams of protein. I had some cottage cheese, 180 calories, 24 grams of protein. And then I had a little bit of chocolate. That was 200 calories, 4 grams of protein. All in all, today I had 1,800 calories worth of food, 71 grams of protein. Day 2 of the new streak. Tomorrow I will do some back squats. I will do some deadlifts, and I will do some pendlay rows. I kind of look forward to it, and I'm definitely going to get some sleep because I need it. So that's basically it for today. Kind of a short day today. Tomorrow, I will be doing all that, and hopefully I will feel better. I did not have a fun day today. Nothing is really grabbing my attention. I've been playing some Battlefront 2. Haven't really been enjoying it as much. I'm just kind of bored with video games in general, to be honest, except for like a few of them. Doom Dark Ages comes out in like 2 weeks. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm just kind of playing stuff in the meantime. we'll see what else I play. I don't know. But I did buy the Ace Attorney trilogy as well, so I'll probably play some of that. I don't know when, but that's going to be in my queue. I have quite a long one. So that's basically it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Your mother is so fat that she uses a boomerang to put her belt on. See you tomorrow. Peace.